What is up, guys, and welcome back to non-league. It's a Premier League, and I have been incredibly busy over the off-season. We come back today. We are already in September. Today we play Wrexham. Let's see how we get on. I have a lot of players to introduce you to, and Glenn Taylor has started off the season on fire. Let's jump in, see how we get on, and ultimately, can we get one over on Wrexham? So here we are. Honestly, I'm buzzing. Glenn Taylor, 7 in 7. He's back on the form we need him to be on to get this victory and get ourselves into League 2. But we've had a flyer. We are in 6th place, 13 points. And if you look at the results, we've had a hell of a pre-season. But 3-1 Altley on the first game of the season, 3-2 against Aldershot, 3-1 Yeovil, 1-1 Ebbsfleet. Then unfortunately we lose 2-1 there. Honestly, we switched off. We really struggled in this game. Then a 3-2 shootout against Bramley. Banbury, sorry. Bramley? Who's Bramley? Gets us into the Stevenage game where we smashed them 2-0. But away at Wrexham is no easy feat. They're in 13th. They're struggling so far in the season, but they will want to start to really get their season underway with a decent victory. We're going to have a look at the transfers and the history and see who went out. We have lost Michael Ledger on a free to Queen of the South. Callum Rowell's left on a free. Wheatley's on loan at Buxton, and Sonny Graham's on loan at Dulwich Hamlet. But a lot of players have come in. Obviously, at the end of last season, a lot of these did come in. So we have Archie Dave came in last season. He's still here. He's kind of a secondary backup. Daniel Dodds comes in, 23 years of age. He's from Hartlepool. He's from Middlesbrough. I am an idiot. He's from Middlesbrough. I mean, if you look at his stats, he's fairly solid for this level. He's really comfortable playing at right back. He's already causing some absolute havoc running into the box from that wide hand right hand side. Brandon Horton from Chesterfield, a left back. Look at his stats. Once again, he's fast. He causes problems. His dribbling's not good. His crossing isn't the best, but I will sacrifice that. He's only a 9 crossing. Born in 2000, makes me feel very old. Only 6 years older, but I feel ancient. So he comes in. Next up, Ashley Easton, 33 years of age from Salford. He's got experience playing higher up. I wanted to get him in though solely because I needed an old head to be in that defensive role to really, really secure us. So as you can see, 10 marking, 11 tackling, 11 heading, 11 jumping reach, good strength, good work rate. He's not afraid to get himself about the pitch, which is what you want to see. And then it brings on at this time, as you can see, I've signed a lot of players. It's been a little bit silly. First up, Keelan O'Connell. He comes from Harrogate, 24 years of age. He's a winger. He hasn't played a lot of games for us. Obviously, he's only played 1-2 off the bench. He's rapid. He was one of those where I couldn't find anybody else until I found Theo Williams, which we'll get to in a minute. Jack Leckie, centre-back, 21 years of age from Hull. Obviously, been at Burnley and Newcastle. Very well travelled in the northeast footballing community, well, the north community. 10 heading, marking and tackling, not the best, but he's only 21. I do think he's good at this level. He can only get better if I give him some game time. Harrison Bond, goalkeeper, better than Cotton we had. I mean, he hasn't played yet because it's just difficult to kind of associate some players. If you look at this, Harry Fisk still in goal. So, you know, it had to be done. Kyle Fanning, a defensive mid, obviously he's not ready yet. I just don't believe he is personally. He's coming in 19 years of age. He probably will go out on loan, but he has a little bit of potential going forward. Kieran Green, this is funny. I have Kieran and Keegan Green, right? I wanted Keegan Green as a backup for left and right backs, right? But I got Kieran Green because I got the names confused. We have this guy, defensive mid. You know, he'll do a job. 6.8 in 2 games. He's come from Grimsby. They paid for him. We didn't. So that's refreshing. But you know, Keegan Green, he's a young left back. He's not the best, but he has a lot of potential for what I need him to do. I can't really whinge too much considering that was an absolute mess up on my part. Luke Redfern, centre back from Stoke. He's played at Sutton Coldfield and Newton Borough. Obviously not the same level as us, but I mean, look at this: 11 heading, 13 tackling. His marking's not the best. Position is very good. Jumping reach, he knows where he needs to be. He knows how to put himself about, which is what I like. Jack Davies, 21 left back, centre and defensive mid. He's more of a utility player for myself. Hasn't got any game time yet, but that will come in time. Obviously stats very, very average, but he'll do a job. Frankie Maguire, he's made 7 appearances so far. He's only 21. He's come from Sheffield United, and honestly, I love this man. Look at marking 10, passing 12, tackling 12, work rate 12. He feels a lot quicker than he is here. He just gets these flies everywhere. Big fan. Theo Williams from Sheffield United and Halifax. He comes in as the right attacking mid. Honestly, massive fan of him. 6 appearances, 6.82, 1 goal, 1 assist. And then Ruben Curley, he's not played a game yet. He's in the under-18s. He's kind of a secondary. I just need him secondary. This brings us to today's squad, and we have Harry Fisk in goal, Horton on the left, Cook and Eastham in the middle with Dodds on the right, McDonald and Maguire in the midfield with Durnley, Truman, Williams, and then Taylor leading the line. We're still doing the Gegenpress because it's working. Shock horror. But let's get into today's game against Wrexham and see if we can get an early victory against one of the big clubs. Let's go. Come on, boys. I'm feeling positive. I'm feeling positive here. Maybe misplaced. Last season we did do very well against them. Obviously we started flying in one of the games and then ultimately fell apart, which does make you sad, but it's fine. We go to Wales today. They've won in the last 5. They've drawn 1, won 2, lost 2. So it's very similar kind of a run to ourselves. But here we go. Dodds with a throw in 30 seconds in. Maguire back to Dodds. Maguire, is he gonna have a goal? He is. Frankie Maguire, first goal of the season. That was unreal. Got to say, I scored on them yesterday at football. Very similar, but from the left hand, cutting over to the right. Very big fan of that goal. And that is a lovely way to start in Wales, isn't it, really? 43 seconds in, Frankie Maguire, edge of the box, curls it, bang, top left, keeper no chance. Oosh. McDonald floats another one in. Taylor gets the head, up to Cook. It's cleared by Hayden. Only as far as McDonald yet again, though. Back to Maguire. I thought he was going to have another goal there. Frankie Maguire, back to Cook. Cook floats it in, cannot find Theo Williams. Taylor heads it to Durnley. We're applying on the pressure. Ball goes in again. Taylor puts it over. Can't make it 8-8, Glenn Taylor, unfortunately. But he has started the season so well. They have a corner. This is where we concede straight away. O'Connor, can we get a decent delivery? Yes, we can. Right in the mixer. It's cleared out only as far as Hume. Get rid of it, Truman. He gets rid of it up to Dabo in their own half, and we can now apply the pressure now, and we have absolutely crumbled. It's okay, he's offside. Honestly, how has that gone so wrong so quickly? 1-0 Spenny. 16 points would be on if we win this, which would be massive. Obviously 8 games in, it's not the end of the world if we don't win, but it's nice to get points on the board early doors. Obviously people that went up last season, there's a few. I mean, no one of note, to be honest with you. If you haven't been completely honest, but it's fine. We'll make it work. Banbury, obviously, from the Vanarama North came up, but it's fine. I'm not that fussed. 1-0. We need to get in half time, though, because I do need to put a rocket up their ass. Horton to Durnley. Back to Horton. Ball goes in. Nobody's challenging for it, unfortunately. Hayden. Oh, McDonald. Can we get a goal before half time? Horton. Beats his man. Can we get a good delivery? We can. Back post Theo Williams to Taylor. Very soft header into Ben Garrett's hands. But it's going well. Big kick up. Oh, we've got the ball back again. Horton. Durnley. Up to Taylor. Heads it. Puts it over yet again. Taylor, find your range, son. Come on. Come on, Taylor. Find your range. Dressing room. I'm going to say keep working hard because they are doing really well. Fitness-wise, is anyone struggling? Defensive mids have done an awful lot this game. Taylor's struggling as well. I do really want to take Taylor off. We'll give him a bit. We'll give him a bit longer. One of them, Taylor will score. He's one of them. He's had plenty of chances. He's getting in the box. He's getting the chances away. It's just not getting the quality of the chances to really get himself a goal in this game. But he is struggling. We'll see if anyone that one's up to the 60th minute. Well, 65th will go. I don't think it will, though. He may have to come off. McDonald too. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll make that change. We'll take Taylor off, put Preston on. Chandler on for McDonald. Obviously, Frank Maguire is also struggling, but I do not want to take him off. He had a very good game. He's getting very involved. He's got his goal. It does seem silly to take a man like that off. Cook. We'll take Cook off. We'll put on Redfern. 6 minutes remaining. This will be a massive result. Even a draw, to be honest with you, would be a massive result against this Wrexham side. Very close game, very even game. Dabo, big kick up. Redfern, just go on the pitch. Comfortable. We like that. Horton. Up to Durnley. Durnley, whip it in. Whip it in. Oh, Horton. Chandler, edge of the box. Chandler. Come on, boys. Both defensive mids have got a goal now. 2-0, SPENNYMOOR Town. This could be the season. Come on, boys. We've got a good squad. I'm going to say, I thought I couldn't. I thought I'd made a mistake. I thought you could make 5. Some you can't, can you? In the league, you can. But 2-0. We secure the win against Wrexham. That is absolutely outstanding. You can hear the sound of everyone backtracking on the comments. You can all the way back to the northeast. You can hear them backtracking. Leave us out of it. We are the unstoppable. Back to the Brewery Field. Come on, boys. I love to see that. Well, there we go. 2-0 win. So 2 losses, 2 close losses as well, but then some very nice wins with 2 goals in between it. 2-0, 2-0, 3-1, 3-1, 3-2. We love to see this kind of thing. Obviously, I'm going to go away and come back later because we've already played this league once, haven't we? So it'll probably not be till Gateshead. Come back for Gateshead, 3rd in the league, very strong side. Team struggled with last season, to be honest with you. But we'll do that. But thank you for watching, guys. Like, subscribe, comment down below what you are thinking so far. Can we get up? Is this the season? I hope so, because it would be awkward after such a good start to then bottle it, because I'd be embarrassed. Stay safe, guys, and I'll catch you next time.